So this is all the new part that was built during communistic era. And as you go into the city, you have the communist era, and then you go in and you see the Austrian-Hungarian, and then you go really into the old Ottoman part. So you can clearly see the different periods of colonization. So do you see the little mosque there? So Sarajevo Islam is very moderate, and they have these beautiful little mosques all over that are very contrary to what you find in the Arab world. They're very simple, very discreet. You can see that, and they're in every single little neighborhood.
Especially in this part of town, if you look, there's all over those little towers, and you can hear, when it's time for prayer, you can hear it from both sides.
And the Ottomans were here 400 years. So these are traditional Ottoman houses, Turkish houses. They're just
the roof color.
the roof shape and the fact that they have part of the house coming out like that. It's very so if you're interested in architecture, there's a very beautiful house to visit if you want. So you have to tell me when you have time and what you want to do, and everything's very easy to organize. You see the red house here just on the left? That's a typical Bosnian house. Old Ottoman house. You see?
This one.
Yeah. And now, so this is Austro-Hungarian. So which way am I going to take you? We're going to do the festival part. So. See the pink building? That's where we're going to go in from. That's where he was shot.
And actually, the building right there, that's a slightly lighter pink, that's kind of orange. That's where we used to live for a long time.
Really? Very historical.
Yeah, historical.
And the little bridge is called the Latin Bridge. It's very old.
The Latin Bridge, or some people call it Princeps Bridge.
Yeah.
It's really right there on the corner.
Where there's the
That's the like venue.
the main, yeah. There's many venues, but this is when you have all the opening.
Main
The opening
venue.
was here, and and this is the Sarajevo, the festival cafe is here.
That's the yeah, I saw that from the pictures.
There you go. And this is the National Theatre.
Beautiful.
So I wanted to show you that. And here we're really in the Austro-Hungarian part. But you'll see there's all these walking streets. When you walk around, it's much more. So, and then we're going to come into a street that's called the Street of Tito.
Tito.
And the Street of Tito takes you out into the modern area, into the communistic area. Tito here is there's rarely people who will tell you bad things about Tito. Tito here is like Ataturk in the father of everything. And since he left, everything went down the road for people here. History is always a little bit more complicated than that, but so this is a monument to the 11,000 children who died here during the war. And you'll see a lot in the parks, you'll see a lot of graves because these are very old ones, so they just happen to be there. But there's also, in the war, they just bury people where they could, so they have random graveyards everywhere. You'll see that. And those are typical graves in Islam. You have very simple white tombstones, and they're very identical.
But these are very old.
Yeah, these ones are old ones.
You know, Moody started YouTube.
You did?
Yeah, she's a YouTuber now. So
Influencer.
she will be.
But she's super active on Instagram too. So are you. You post quite a lot of interesting things on Instagram. I do? Okay.
do?
Okay.
Yes.
Of course. And it looks outside the way it was for the Olympics. They renovated, but for the Olympics and for the yes, it's very ugly, but it's very symbolic here.
It was built in the 80s. Yeah, under 17.
어머, 김무령 유튜버님. 어디 가세요? 나 뒤에서 찍어주고 있는데? 나 보라는 거였는데.
다 맛있겠다. 나는 플레인.
플레인?
Yeah. Actually, I have a Korean name. So we have the.
잠깐만. 오디오 더블 대신. 자, 여기서부터 갈게요.
네. 안녕하세요. So this is our house. Welcome to our house. We are in Sarajevo, Bosnia. And yeah, welcome.